Hey guys, Rob here with eBuy Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at this, the Corsair Nightsword RGB gaming mouse. So this is a wired gaming mouse that features an 18,000 dpi optical sensor, 10 programmable buttons, and then a smart tunable weight system, which makes it a really flexible mouse and something which is perfect for FPS and MOBA games. So when unboxing the mouse, the first thing that I noticed was the textured look to it. Obviously you've got this textured bit on the back here, on the thumb grip there, and also on this side here. But also the size of the mouse. It's obviously quite a large mouse. So it's going to be more suited to people that use like a palm grip, where basically your whole hand is across the mouse. Obviously with smaller mice, sometimes people will use more of a claw grip, which is like that. But with this, you really want to be using palm, and that way you get access to all of these extra buttons quite easily. And it fits nicely, and it fits comfortably in your hand. On the left side, obviously you have this thumb rest as well, which it's kind of a feature that I've never been too sure on, but on this mouse I quite like it. It does make the mouse really comfortable to use. I could see myself quite easily just sitting there for hours on end, you know, with my hand on the mouse, and it's definitely more set up for comfort. So I think with long periods of use, you're probably not going to find that you get any strain as you would with a claw grip mouse. It's more kind of designed around comfort and those sort of longer gaming sessions. So inside the box you will also find a small little container that has 6 different weights that you can put inside the mouse. Again, this is a really nice feature that kind of just adds to the flexibility of the mouse, and out of the box I found, for me personally, it was quite light. So I actually put all 6 of them into the mouse and tested it like that, so I could see, you know, what the low end was and what the top end was. And to be honest, the top end was probably about perfect for me. I tend to normally have sort of slightly heavier mice anyway. So yeah, it's just nice to have that flexibility and to be able to kind of switch it around. And at the same time as well, if you change the game you're playing and you think, oh, maybe I want to, you know, have a slightly lighter mouse, then you've got the flexibility there to switch it up if you're already using these. So I like it as a good feature. It's something that I think a lot more mice should have, because again, it just kind of tailors it a bit more to your own experience, and everyone does have different preferences at the end of the day. As you'd expect with a Corsair mouse, there is plenty of RGB lighting available, all of which can be controlled through the Corsair iQ software. You can also reassign the buttons through the software, applying various keystrokes or macros to each of these. Again, adding to that flexibility and customizability and making it perfect for MOBAs, but also for FPS games. One of the things I really like, which Corsair have had in a few of their mice, is this kind of big button here. Now this one is not branded. I think it was the M65 that used to have like a sniper button there, but you could basically create that into a sniper button, and then when you click it, you'd shift your DPI into a lower setting, allowing you to get more accuracy when you're doing like long range shots in games, etc. And this is kind of why it's the perfect hybrid between MOBA and FPS. You've got plenty of features there for FPS, but also there's plenty of buttons to be able to bind different things to if required. These buttons on the left click as well also allow you to cycle through different DPI options. So you can set presets. Obviously you've got 18,000 DPI in total to play with, so I tend to have 3 presets on my mouse at home. It's just nice to be able to have that option again, because sometimes between different games as well, you'll find that you want to have a higher or lower setting. So one of the features that I really liked as well was the scroll wheel. It features this textured rubber design, which is similar to much of the mouse, but it made it really easy to use. It's very grippy, very tactile, and it's just kind of satisfying to scroll with. So I think the biggest standout features of this mouse to me are the comfort, but also the looks of the mouse. Corsair are renowned for their implementation of RGB within their product line, and this mouse is definitely no exception to that. In dark rooms, the mouse looks really nice, and it definitely benefits from that combination of both a textured rubber material on the mouse and then the glossy black sides and the matte black on the front. So the size and included thumb rest make it a comfortable mouse which could be used for hours on end, providing consistent and reliable performance that doesn't leave you with any discomfort. Overall, it's definitely a solid option for FPS and MOBA players, and I'm looking forward to getting more use out of it over the coming weeks. For more information on this mouse, head on over to the Corsair product page that I've linked in the description. If you enjoyed this video, guys, as always, leave it a like, and if you have any questions about this mouse, then feel free to leave those in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.